Well. Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan YouTube, Wagwan chat. We are back at it again with another one. Back at it again. This is that viral clip with Chris Brown. You know what I mean? Doing this thing, entertaining the crowd with somebody beautiful girlfriend, somebody beautiful wife. I ain't gonna call her beautiful. She's a bird. But guys, this clip been going viral. So you guys want my take on this clip? So with that said, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna jump into the clip and then we're gonna give our take on the clip. You get me? And like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like the blood clot video. Quick and fast. Like the video. No wasting time. We're gonna jump into this clip and we're gonna do our reaction towards, you know what I mean, towards this whole clip. It's that simple. She did it. She's the one that kissed Chris Brown. I mean, Chris Brown is super close, but she couldn't help herself. So because she couldn't help herself, she's like, I'm gonna do the tongue kissing, and she did. Bumbleclaw, not nice. Look at the boyfriend in the blood clad crowd, shaking his head. Like, I cannot believe this bird. Why would she do this to me? She didn't do nothing to you. But we ain't gonna waste no time, guys. We're gonna watch the video. We're gonna watch the video all the way through. We're gonna watch it one more time. We're gonna watch it one more time. One more time. Right there. Right there. We're gonna stop it right there. Because this look right here is very, very blood clot important. So we're gonna stop it right here. What is it you think he's thinking right now? Chad, what is it you think he's thinking right now? Watching his girl that he pour into, the girl that he invests into. And the sad part about it, he probably pay for the ticket for she to be at this concert. The next thing I want to ask Chad, oh the fuck she end up on the stage with Chris Brown? This is something that she pay for? Or Chris Brown just look at her as a girl in the crowd and just point and be like, you come here. I'm trying to figure out if it's a case like that. I don't know, but she end up on the stage. And this is what happened when she end up on the blood clad stage. What is it to learn from this? Chad, what is it to learn from this? Can this happen to anyone? Yes, this can happen to anyone. I take that shit back. I'm not gonna say this can happen to anyone, but this can definitely happen. You ask me why it cannot happen to anyone? Well, I'm going to tell you why it cannot happen to anyone. Whenever you have a girl and she's a fan of certain music, you have to understand that this can happen to your girl. Okay? I'm going to repeat this one more time. Whenever you are dating a girl and she's a fan of certain music and she's a fan of certain artists, this can happen to your girl. No one is special when it comes on to your girl being a fan of certain artists and certain music. What do I mean is, this could not happen with any and any girls. Let me break it down why I'm saying this couldn't happen with any and any girls. What I mean is, this wouldn't happen to a virtuous woman. I know you are saying to yourself, Chad, what the fuck I'm talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is, first thing first, a virtuous woman don't glorify hip-hop artists. A virtuous woman don't glorify R&B blood clot music, okay? A virtuous woman, the person who she idol is God, okay? A virtuous woman, the only person she idol is the Almighty, the Creator. That's the only person she care about. She don't care about no rapper. She don't care about no singer. She just see them as who they are. But she will never entertain who they are. She will never go to the concert. She will never listen to their music because she's a virtuous woman. The person who she's interested in is God and only God. So when I say this cannot happen to any woman, I mean that shit. This cannot happen to any woman. It can happen to a whole bunch of women, but not any girls. Because as I said, virtuous woman will never go to a Chris Brown concert. Because the person who she is God and the person who she with. That's who she care about. She don't care about no Chris Brown singer, no Michael Jackson singer. She don't care. She cares zero. But with all of this said, this guy that being the boyfriend, there is no way he didn't see this coming. There is no way he didn't see this coming. See, a lot of you guys, including myself, a lot of you guys don't understand. Whenever you have a girl just certain way, understand she's not for you. She's just using you, and you is just enjoying your turn. A lot of you guys don't understand when you are enjoying your turn. If you have a woman just and show her body off to the public, she's not your girl. Just enjoy your fucking turn. Are you being a man looking for a virtuous woman? Are you looking for a woman that she's a TikTok girl and she's an Instagram girl? Which one are you looking for? I keep on warning you guys. Pick your fucking girl. And pick your girl very well. Okay? If you pick a girl that like to be on Instagram and like to be on TikTok half naked, she's not your girl. First thing first, if you can have a woman that stay away from Instagram and TikTok and those places, that's a good girl to have. Because the truth is, whenever you have a girl and she on those type of platform and she have her face on there, let me tell you what's gonna happen. First thing first, worse if she's beautiful. And she don't have to be beautiful. If she have a nice shape, a nice figure, and she like to show her body off, it's not your girl. See, you niggas don't understand. Your girl and your personal girl, okay? My personal girl, I don't want her to have no Instagram. I don't want her to have no fucking TikTok. I don't want her to have none of these things. And if I do have a girl have these things, she's not only my girl. She's for everybody. And you have to keep that in the back of your blood clot brain. You have to keep that in the back of your mind. Because these platforms give them attention. Okay? And nothing like attention to a woman's head. It's like a drugs. They cannot live without it. Okay? So whenever you have a girl and she's avoiding these things, she's respecting you. Okay? And not just that, she don't want the attention because she know the attention can be drugs whenever she start get the attention. What I'm trying to say is, be a man and pick your girl wisely. If you have a girl and she love Chris Brown, these things can easily happen. Okay? Because your girl supposed to look up to you as that guy. There is no Chris Brown in this world should be matter to her. But I'm going to break something down to you guys for you to understand the nature of who we really are as human beings. Because this is a human being thing. So I'm going to break this down to you, okay? Do you ever have a girl and the girl that you have, she know you're a bad boy. But while she's dating you, she hope for you not to be bad. I'm going to repeat this one more time because dumb nigga didn't hear me. Do you ever have a girl and you are a bad guy and she wants you not to be bad? Do you ever see yourself in that situation before? As a man, you're a bad boy and your girl don't want you to be bad. But at the same time, she love Chris Brown. Who is Chris Brown? Who is Chris Brown? Does Chris Brown is a saint? Is Chris Brown is a saint? No, he's not. But your girl want you to stop be a bad boy. But at the same time, she love Chris Brown. And if you ask me, Chris Brown is a bad boy. He have a lot of girls. So why your girl into Chris Brown and at the same time she want you to stop be a bad boy, but at the same time she's interested into a bad boy as a singer. And she want you to stop be a bad boy. Pay a bumbuckler attention, boys. Pay attention, Chad, while I'm teaching. Pay attention. I'm going to repeat this one more time because you probably didn't get it. Do you ever see yourself dating a girl? She don't want you to be a bad boy. But the person she call an entertainer that she like is a bad boy. But she wants you not to be a bad boy. But at the same time, she's lusting after some guy is an entertainer, but he's a bad boy. Make that shit make bumbuckler sense. Make that shit make sense. Pay attention, boys. Pay attention. What I'm trying to tell you in this situation right here, pay attention. Because a lot of you guys turn to be suckers by you not paying attention to what your girl gravitated to. You're not paying attention. I'm going to say this to you right now for you to understand more easy. My girl, our favorite rapper is Young Boy. Listen to what I'm saying to you while I'm talking. My girl favorite fucking rapper is Young Boy. She's a huge fan of Young Boy. Huge fan. And if you ask me, my girl, very chill, very laid back. Right? She will call herself, she's super loyal. That's what she will call herself. She's a loyal girl, and I will never find another girl like her. Heard that story before, but we ain't talking about that. Because I want this to get to you guys for you to understand the nature of who people are and who we are dealing with, and how you go about dealing with people whenever they are trying to tell you how to live, when you should just pay attention to how they live, so you can navigate yourself the right way. As I said, my girl favorite rapper is Young Boy. Who is Young Boy? Chad, who is Young Boy? Young Boy is a great fucking rapper. I fuck with Young Boy. I'm a huge fan of Young Boy. But Young Boy is a player. Young Boy is a player. Just as Chris Brown being a player. But I'm talking about me right now for you to understand a little much easier. Young Boy is a player. Got a lot of fucking baby mamas. Got a lot of baby mamas. And you have a lot of birds. Then even say Young Boy got, allegedly, they say Young Boy got herpes. Right? That don't stop my girl from being a fan. That don't stop my girl from loving Young Boy. What I'm trying to get to is this. She's a huge fan of Young Boy. But me, I'm a bad boy. What I mean by bad boy, I'm trying to make it easy as possible. I'm a lady's blood clot, man, okay? I get birds like it's no tomorrow. I'm keeping it real. I get birds like it's no tomorrow. It's one of the easiest things on the planet for me. From the day I was born till where I'm at today. In Jamaica we call it gallus. I've been a gallus my whole life. You know when nigga walking around shooting guns, pam pam pam. Nigga walking around, I'm a gangster. Nigga walking around, man, fuck this shit, fuck that shit. That's never me. From the day I was born, I'm been a lady's blood clot man. Nigga going to jail, nigga going to prison, I don't give a fuck. My job is always easy. Me being a womanizer. They will call me womanizer too. That's my whole life as a kid. I'm always proving to get this girl, that girl, this girl, that girl. I'm in sharpening my tool from I was young. When I'm in the streets, you never see me in the streets and you don't see me with a girl. Every time you see me in the blood class street, you see me with a girl. So this is not really an overnight thing. This is who I've been all my life. But I've been slowly trying to break out of that. I'm trying to break out of it. Because the truth is, after you've been around so many women in your lifetime, you get to realize they don't really do nothing for you. You end up have sex, and after you finish have sex, you come to your fucking senses because you know after come, you always come to your senses. Sometimes women wonder why we cheat. Sometimes we as men, we don't even know why we cheat. Because sometimes we fuck certain girl and after we finish, we say some shit to ourselves like, man, why the fuck I did that shit? Why the fuck I did that shit? I should never fuck that girl. But to say all of that, I'm coming right back to this whole fucking video right here. My girl is a huge fan of Young Boy. And Young Boy is a bad motherfucker. But my girl is dating me. And my girl hope for me to do what? Chad, guess what she hoped for me to do? Stop being a bad boy. I'm going to repeat this one more time, Chad. My girl is a huge fan of Young Boy. And Young Boy is a player. But I'm a bad boy my fucking self. I ain't no famous nigga, but I am the nigga. Okay? But while she's lusting and being a fan of Young Boy as a bad boy, she open for me not to be a bad boy because I'm dating her. But at the same time, she's lusting of a rapper is a bad boy. Make it make bumper ass clad sense, Chad. Chad, make it make sense. What I'm really trying to say is this guy, he should see this coming. He should see this coming. And at the end of the day, if you have a woman and she lusts of a certain guy that's famous, you can't expect this cannot happen to you. This can happen to you because of the girl that we choose. Just imagine if my girl get caught into a room with Young Boy. She probably would do the same thing as this girl right here. They all will deny. I will never. Get the fuck out of here. You don't show me that you don't have no lust for no one. You don't show me that your lust is only God. You are showing me that you have a lust on somebody that bad. But at the same time, you want me to be a good boy. Make it make sense. If you want me to be a good boy, you have to be a virtuous woman all the way around. You cannot want me to be a good boy and you are lusting for a guy is a bad guy. Make it make bumper ass clad sense. Pay attention, Chad. Don't make these girls come in your life and turn you into suckers. And the reason why most of you guys turn into suckers because you don't pay a fucking attention to your girl habit. You don't pay attention to your girl habit. You don't know that. You don't know. Whatever you don't pay attention, you go all the way in with how you feel and get hurt. I'm trying to not have you getting hurt. I'm trying to have you pay attention to your girl. Because if you pay attention to your girl, you will know how much to give to her. Okay? Whenever you pay attention to your girl, you will know how much to give to her. See, my girl is a huge fan of Young Boy. If she's going to go to the Young Boy concert, say she's going to go to the Young Boy concert, me and her, guess who paying for the ticket? Not fucking me. Not me. I ain't paying for the ticket. She have to pay for the ticket. Why? Because you are the one is such a huge fan of this guy. And because you are a huge fan of this guy, don't think I'm going to go in my pocket and take out the money for you to go and enjoy yourself with some nigga that you are lusting after. No. Understand, I'm not saying I want to go to the concert with my girl. I would. Because at the end of the day, I will always be a player. I will always be a bad boy. I will always be the guy. There is no nigga over me. And I can always walk away, leave any blood clot woman. I can leave any woman at any time. Just as our woman can leave me, I can leave her the same. Just as our woman can be with me and leave me at the same time, I can do the same thing. Why? Because I always pay a fucking attention. They will never get me on that level where I'm trying to fix the relationship. I'm trying to make it work. No woman can ever get me on that level. Because the rule is the rules. If you ain't pouring in blood clot me, I ain't giving you shit either. If you don't like me and you want to fuck me, I'm not going to like you either. And I'm still fucking you too. I play the game fair. I don't play the game unfair. So at the end of the day, I will never get used by a woman, and I will never be a sucker because a woman wanna soften me. She wanna soften me and then lust over the guy that act just as me. Think about what I'm saying. I'm a bad boy, but my girl with me and she hope for me to be a nice guy. While she will be lusting over young boy as a bad boy. Get the fuck out of here. Chad, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Look at what happened to this guy right here. Look at what happened to this guy right here. Look at what happened to him. Look at his face. He cannot believe for all of what he do for his girl will be on the stage with Chris Brown. And she said she get carried away. That's what she said. Our apology was, I was on the stage with Chris Brown and I get carried away by sticking her tongue into Chris Brown's blood clot mouth and forgot this guy was in the crowd. Be a smart blood clot man. If you are dealing with a woman and she's a fan of R&B singer or a fan or as a rap she's a fan for a rapper, be a smart man. Don't be a fool. And always remember, boys, if a woman gonna be a fan of Chris Brown and she want you to be a good boy, rethink about it. And you don't have to rethink about it. Nigga, the facts is there. Or can you want to be a fan of Chris Brown, but at the same time you want me to be a good boy to you? Make it make bomber-ass glad sense. Chad, are you listening to what I'm saying? Make it make sense. You want to be a fan of Chris Brown being a bad boy, have 10, 15 girls walking behind him whenever he's about to enter to some club or whenever he's about to go home. 10, 15 girls walking behind him trying to go home with Chris Brown. But at the same time, you want me to be what? A good boy to you? When you are lusting over the bad boy? So you want me to change my bad boy ways to please you while you are lusting over somebody that's just as blood clot me? No, baby. I will always stay a bad boy. What I said? I will always stay a bad boy. The only way I will cut my shit down, if my girl stay away from social media, that's the first one. She cut that shit off. Or if my girl just started be a woman that just love God. Because those type of women you have to be scared, boys. Women that love God and giving God everything, it's a guarantee scare and fear is supposed to run through your body and soul. You cannot play with women like those. You cannot do it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot play with no woman overall, because the truth is, as man, we're supposed to be very nice and sweet towards woman. But I'm saying, if a girl is being a fan of certain guys, why are you gonna be a good boy for that girl when she's lusting after bad boys? Stay who you are. Don't be a sucker for blood clot love, okay? Because when you be a sucker for love, this is what will happen to you. A gangster like me, this bomber clot couldn't happen to me. First thing first, I want to be in the crowd. The camera would never catch a guy like me. Because first thing first, my girl have to think twice before she go on the stage. Because if we stay together, she ain't gonna come to my crib. She's gonna come to the crib, but she's gonna come to the crib with her shit outside. Go and live with Chris Brown. I remember, boys, nothing like no pussy. Okay? See, a lot of you guys, you're such a sucker for love. You make it seem like the pussy that you get that used up is supposed to be the best pussy. Get the fuck out of here. You cannot get your turn and act like you're a special nigga. The only nigga that's special is the nigga that's getting a virgin. Okay? That's the only nigga special. But you cannot get some what left pum pum and think you are fucking special. And if she didn't even tell you how much she love you, you ain't the first man she says she love. Because you are not the man that take her virginity. The man that take her virginity, that's the first man she love. And then she love you. And then she probably will love some other guy. The love never stop. Go on. The love keep going. But a lot of you guys think you're special. You ain't that fucking special. So whenever you meet a girl, you should always ready to leave her. Always ready to leave her. I don't understand why you guys are always so cold-feeted. I never understand why you guys act like there is no other woman on the planet. You cannot get some used pum-pum and act like, oh, this is the only pum-pum I want to be with. Man, get the fuck out of here. there is always a better and a better and a better pum pum. And it's always a better and a better and a better girl. The problem is with you guys, you are some suckers. As soon as you get a girl, you just suck onto her. There's a lot of you guys, you don't pick your girl. You have sex with a girl, and a girl start tell you how she feel, and here you go being a sucker. Okay, I guess I like you too. Okay, I guess I would have settled with you. Get the fuck out of here. Be a real man. I meet them. If I don't like them, I told them straight up, don't fall in love with me. Bad idea. You meet them, you have sex with them. If you don't like them like that, like relationship wise, if you don't like them like that, let them know. Because women are emotional creatures. As soon as they put dick in them, there they go. Oh, I like you. Here, you make me feel like this. I want to be your girl. You don't want to be my girl? No, baby. I don't want to be your man. I don't want to be your man. We don't have a lot in common. You don't show me nothing to where I feel like you could be my girl. Pick your fucking girl. And if you pick your girl and she change on you, change with her. Don't try to save her. If she change on you, change with her. It's that simple. Change with her and start thinking about a new girl. It's that simple. Because some girls, they can pretend. Some girls know exactly what to pretend. They met you and they act innocent, sweet, and they act like, oh, I'm such a virtuous woman. And later on, come to find out they're not who they are. There was just an actress in your fucking life. And as soon as they realize their acting days are over, get rid of them and get a new fucking actor. The one that probably really gonna act, and that's exactly who she is. But uno as man, uno don't know how to get rid of girls. Uno don't know how to get rid of girls, and this is what happen whenever you don't know how to get rid of the fucking girl that you are talking to. This type of shit right here. Chris Brown is a good guy. I love Chris Brown and I love Usher. Why? Because end of the blood clot day, I told you guys over and over, woman always gonna respect the player. So why the fuck you want to be the opposite when I'm telling you what it is? Woman always gonna respect the player. Player have options. Suckers have no options. So girls will act reckless with suckers because they realize this nigga have no options. You should always have options. Too much fucking options. Like a nigga like me, I got too much option. Nigga, I go to Walmart, TomTom, wherever I go, Walgreens, that store. It doesn't matter where I go, nigga. That's options for me. I can always choose at all these different places, and I promise to you, when I finish, I'm gonna end up walking away with probably like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 girls. No, I'm just have them all on my line. Texting, calling, I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? And you have options. You get what I'm saying? You shoot a shot. If you shoot, you shoot. If you don't shoot, so what, nigga? Your tools still getting sharpened. Okay? Your tools still getting sharpened. I hate to see a man turn out to look like this. His whole family could see this. All of his friends could see this. Everybody could see this. Do you think it's easy for you to overcome this? This is not easy to be overcome. This is a very long time situation right here. It's going to be written in your brain. You know what I mean? Everybody will see you in your family and remember this shit. All your friends will see this and remember this shit. This girl did him really wrong. Why? Because he's a sucker. But hopefully he learned his lesson. Always be a bad boy. It's simple. When you come on to woman, you have to be reckless as a man. You have to don't care. And I mean that shit. Because if you don't care, if you don't fucking care, these type of things are going to happen to you. And if it does happen, you don't care. Because I said, the first rule is, whenever you start thinking about a woman in your life, look at what you do. Look at what you do to know if she's that girl for you to waste your time with, or a girl for you to just play around with. I'm going to tell you guys again, if a girl don't invest into you, she will do this to you. She will use you, and she will abuse you, and she will make you look foolish. Okay? But a girl that invests into you, she will never do this to you. Because the truth is, she will never want you to leave her. Why? Because she already invests in you. In this guy's face, because he invests into her, look at his face. He shakes his head like this. He cannot believe. He's thinking about all of what he gave to the bird. And he cannot believe the bird did this to him with Chris Brown. But she have nothing to lose. Because at the end of the day, when you're a sucker, you take care of your girl. Your girl don't take care of you. Know when to give and know when to pull back. know when to give and know when to pull back. So if you are giving to your girl and she's not being grateful, and if you are giving to your girl and she's not giving to you, pull back, nigga. Pull back, nigga. It's simple. Pull back, nigga. It's simple. Stop giving to your fucking girl and she ain't giving to you. Pussy is something you can get anywhere. You can pay for it. I pay for pussy. I pay for pom pom. Okay? Pay for it. I have to test everywhere. I have to test all the ground to see what work and see what don't work and see what makes sense and what don't make no sense. So me, I fuck almost every race of woman. Me, I fuck probably almost every race. I have to test the ground to see what work and see what don't work. I pay for pom pom and I realize this ain't no fucking difference. This ain't no different when I'm paying for my girl meal. The only difference is I pay for my girl meal, I pay for she to have a cover over her head, I pay for this, I pay for that, but she give me a lot of fucking headache while I'm doing all of this payment. A lot of you guys would say, well, paying for your girl stuff and paying is not the same thing. Nigga, it's the same fucking thing. If you don't give your girl money, if you don't pay for this and pay for that, you ain't getting no pussy. She will pull that Janet Jackson shit on you. What do you done for me lately? But baby, I need some money. I need some pom pom. But what do you done for me lately? She will pull that shit on you. So it's all about what you do for her. Because if you don't do it, no pussy. It's simple. The only difference is if you pay for a girl online, you fuck her and you walk away with peace. Okay? Because when you fuck these girls too, it's business. You strapped up. So it's not some regular girl or some random girl you meet. And after you fuck her 3-4 times, you start fuck her without condom and you can still catch something. But these girls, you always have to be wrapped up every time sex exchange. So every time you finish in peace. You finish with the dick ain't falling off and you finish with no fucking headache. You finish with peace. But with your girl or with a girl that you are dating, you pain and it come with fucking headache. If you ask me, what would I rather? I rather the peace. I rather peace all day, all night. Because I want to stay focused as a man on my price. I want to be focused on my dream. I want to be focused on my part. And I want to be focused on God. And God should always come first. So all of those things really don't matter. They come last. So we're going to say God come first. I want to stay focused on God all the time, every time. I don't need no distraction from no girls in my life. Just being around because of pretty looks and pretty face. Get the fuck out of here with that. Pick your girl, boys. Investment. Make sure your girl is investing in you. Don't listen to the talk. Talk mean nothing. Action speak louder than blood clot words. It's the best girl is the girl that invests in you. The best girl, the girl that gives to you. The best girl is the one that provides for you. The best girl is the one that respects you. Okay? That's the best girl. This girl, bird. And don't think your girl that lost off a rapper and famous people wanna do this to you. Pay a fucking attention. If a girl lost off of anyone famous, she will do this to you too. Don't be surprised. Because a virtuous woman don't lust off of no famous one. No famous man. A virtuous girl only love God. That's it. That's it. She's only a fan of God. What do you call that girl? Virtuous type of woman. She don't care about likes on Instagram. She don't care about who DM her on Facebook. She don't care. She will never open them because she's a virtuous woman. The only person she open her DM to is God. No one else. So whenever you date these girls and they are not a virtuous woman that love God and put God first, remember, enjoy your turn. Okay? She's for everybody. Your girl is for everybody. Why? Because she open up these platforms for one thing. To be seen. And nothing like a man can tell your girl how beautiful she is. It's a fucking jugs to your girl. Okay? It's a jugs to your girl. It doesn't matter how much you tell her how beautiful she is. That shit get hold. She just want to hear it from a whole bunch of other niggas to feel herself and feel like, fuck it, the grass is green on the other side. All these niggas telling me how beautiful I am. All these niggas are telling me how I should be over here. Fuck it, I'm going to be over there. Until she go over there, she realize we are who we are. And men will always tell a woman whatever they want to fucking hear. And if it's your girl, she can get fucked by another man telling her exactly what she want to hear. Why? Because she's a bird. A virtuous woman will never get caught up in those type of situation. Like this type of situation. But if a girl is a fan of anyone famous, don't be surprised. She will do the same fucking thing as this girl. Don't listen to your girl talking that bullshit. This will never happen to me. I would never do this to my man. Pay attention. But baby, but you're a fan of this guy. So why you think it will never happen to you? It will never happen to you with Chris Brown, but you are a fan of Usher. So maybe it could happen with you and Usher. You're not really making no sense. You are not a virtuous woman, so this could happen to you. A virtuous woman are not a fan of none of these clowns. A virtuous woman are a fan of only God. I will never stop saying it, boys. I will never stop saying it. So be fucking smart. Pick your girl and pay attention. And sometimes when you pay attention to your girl, don't be scared to leave her. If you don't want to leave her by walking away, leave her in your mind. Because women do that very fucking well, okay? And if you pay attention, you can even tell when the girl leave you and don't want to be with you no more. But she just want to be around you. Be a smart blood clot man by you just paying attention. If you met her one way, remember, that's the reason why you like her. And if you met her one way and she started changing you 4, 5, 2, 3 years, start realize, boys, it's time for me to move on too. This bird move on. She's moving on without me. But she think I'm gonna be a sucker and try to fix what you want to be fixed. I'm gonna leave you too. We're just gonna be fucking each other because for whatever reason, I guess you don't want to leave right now, and I guess I don't want to leave right now because I like to fuck you too. So guess what? We're just gonna keep fucking, but we both leave each other. Because at the end of the day, I will never go out as a sucker. Because if I met you and I told you, baby, do you know the reason why I like you? Because of the girl who you are. Do you know the reason why I love you? It's because of the girl who you are. The girl that you are showing me right now is the girl that I want to be with. Don't change who you are. Because as soon as you change who you are, I'm going to change how I feel about you. Don't be a fool as a blood clot man. Always prepare to leave your girl. There is no girl safe. You're a provider when you're a man. Okay? So at the end of the day, why scared to leave a girl and keep providing for yourself and live by your fucking self? What's wrong with it, nigga? There's nothing wrong with it. You scared to be alone, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. There's nothing wrong with being alone. I ain't lying. There's nothing wrong with being alone. I come home from work, take a shower, I relax in my sofa, I get on my phone, or, I start thinking about what to invent. I start thinking about, what to create. I start thinking about God. Sometimes I get on my knees and I pray to God. Sometimes I stand up and I put my hand up and I start speak to God. You get what I'm saying about all things and everything that I would hope for and all things that, I'm happy that He's doing for me. Come on, boys. Being alone is healthy. More than having a girl walking through your fucking door with her face looking like a joke. You already know what that, you already know what that is. Once you walk through the door and you see the face, you already know what that is. Most of the time, we are very easy creatures. Man, we are very easy creatures. Very easy. But these birds will test you and they will keep testing you. And you have to always keep your fucking foot down because as soon as you move your foot, these birds will have their ways. Too many great men get pulled down because of birds. Samson, Goliath, all these blood clot men. Adam, go right back to the root. Adam fall into Eve trap. And we are living in the world of sin right now because of Eve. Okay? God told her, don't do it. And Eve didn't listen. Okay? So don't be a foolish man. God created you to be a leader, not a follower. Okay? So if you have a girl and she's not listening to you, if you have a girl and she's not following you, get rid of our blood clot. It's that simple. Why? Because you are a born king. You are a true leader. Look around, nigga. We create this. We build it. Okay? God created the world and we build and have roof everywhere in the world for people can, that's beautiful woman can live inside of it. So we are the chosen one, okay? So don't be scared to be alone. Don't be scared to leave a girl if she ain't acting right. Don't scared to leave a girl if you realize our acting days are over. Don't be blood clot scared to be alone. Don't be scared. Else you will be a sucker for love like this. Because clearly, this girl don't love this guy. If this girl did love this guy, she would have never put herself in a situation like this to where she embarrassed him and embarrassed his whole family and his and all of his blood clot friend. Be a real general. And always remember, stay being a blood clot player. And I mean that shit. I don't mean you being a player, being reckless. I'm just saying, never make a woman take away who you really is. Never make a woman try to soften who you really is. Because the truth is, women don't like suckers. It's simple. You cannot do nothing about it, nigga. This is the nature of what the world is. They're always gonna love what they love. And I'm gonna say this to you. What you think is always the opposite. When it come on to woman, it's always the opposite. And a lot of you guys try to follow your woman lead because I'm like, a happy wife is a happy husband. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You are the provider. Anybody should be happy is you first. Because remember, they depend on you to pay the bills, they depend on you to do the leading shit, okay? So anybody should be happy is you. So I don't understand why you giving your wife the happiness and you take the sadness. Get the fuck out of here. You ain't no man. Be a leader when you're a man. If your woman ain't gonna respect your program, look at her politely and be like, baby, you can move on. Go and find some other guy to deal with. I'd rather be alone. Why? Because I realize you are not following my program. So move on and I will move on. Politely. You don't have to be rude about it. We're just not lining together. And sometimes some of these birds, they are trying to force themselves in. Regardless, they're still trying to force themselves in. While you are telling them, they're still trying to force themselves in. And they are not being humble to understand that, damn, I need to respect my man for real. This is the man I really want to be with, so I need to respect him. These birds, they still choose not to respect you and they still choose to tag along. And sometimes they're only tagging along to find a replacement. Be smart. Watch, pay attention to all of the signs and pay attention to their actions. Because when a woman do something, there's a motive behind it. Okay? When a woman do something, there's a motive behind it. If they didn't have something and all of a sudden they want it, there's a motive behind it. Don't be a sucker. Pay attention and start to pull away. Pay attention and start to pull away. That means you don't get caught up into the fuckery that they have motive on. Okay? At least you can say to yourself, of course I did see this coming. This bird thinks you could have fucked a nigga like me over. Get the fuck out of here. I met you one way and slowly you start to act a different way. Do you think you're going to get caught up in this trap, baby? No. I leave you the same day that you leave me. Because I realized you was changing to being a different girl. And the different girl you was changing to be, I can get that girl anywhere. I'm allergic to those type of girl. So do you think I did gonna follow? Get the fuck out of here. I know what I want. I know what I need. Be that type of man. Pay attention to the signs and don't be a sucker. Because if you be a sucker, this is what's gonna happen to you. I have nothing more to blood clot say. Be a smart man and don't be a sucker for love. Too many great men fall behind the lust of woman and behind woman that don't give a fuck about them. I remember, boys, actions speak louder than words. If you have a girl and she show up with always showing up half naked, she's not your girl. She's for everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're married to her. She's my girl too. My friend girl and my next friend girl. She's for everybody. Because virtuous women don't show themselves off in those fucking light. I'm not saying you can't date a girl like that. I'm just saying, just remember whenever you're dating a girl like that, she's my girl and everybody girl. And you have to just respect what the fucking game is. Because if I'm dating a girl like that, she's for everybody. And I know that. So do you think I'm going to get hurt by a girl like this? No, I will never get hurt by a girl like this. Because at the end of the day, I said, this is just how we're moving. We're moving like this. And at the end of the day, I'm moving careful. I'm moving like, okay, I like this girl. She like me. Yeah, we're messing around with each other. But this is how she's coming. And because she's coming like this, I'm not going to give her my beautiful heart. I'm not going to give her nothing a part of me that's nice. She will never get it. But I'm fucking. And I'm moving smart with the bird. So don't be a fool. Pay attention to who your girl is. And pay attention who your girl hack. And know when to pull back. Don't be a sucker and try to put yourself into something that ain't gonna do you no good. Be a smart man with your choices that you make, because later on, that will save you from you feeling that pain you will be feeling in your fucking heart. Okay? You cannot say I didn't tell you. Be smart and pick your girl wisely. And remember, a virtuous woman will never be a woman being a fan of no celebrity. A virtuous woman, our only celebrity is God. So if you have a girl and she have a crush on any celebrity, just remember, just remember, dog, she's not only your girl, okay? And I never tell a lie. I'm not saying you can't be with her. You can, but remember, this could happen. I call it no bumbleclad escape. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the support. Keep watching. We ain't stopping. It's video after video after video after video. Remember, like, share, and talk to me in the comment section about how you feel about this whole Chris Brown thing. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. Let me know what you will do. Just talk to me in the comment section and let me know how you feel about the reaction. And just like, share, and subscribe. And remember, guys, we ain't stopping. It's video after video after video. We will see you into the next one. I never tell a blood clot lie. I ain't lying. I try to. Have yourself a beautiful day wherever you are. Have yourself a beautiful night wherever you are. I love you guys. Yeah, man. Never tell a lie.